Okay. Hello, welcome back to Queen Aurora's The Castle. Sorry I'm late on the videos, been really busy. As you can see, I'm in a belle costume. And of course, like down here, if you guys can see it, it's little flags, doesn't even look like a bell or anything. But we did make a hoop skirt that my brother's currently standing in. But the way you make that is that you buy a hoop, hula hoops, 2 of them.
They're cheap.
And you take some ribbons. I had to buy at least 4, maybe 5 to get it done.
3 rows of big ribbon.
Like, we had 3 big ribbons and 2 small ribbons to glue the big ribbon around the hoops, then take the small ribbon and tie the hoops together to connect them, and then we used the last bit of the big ribbon to make it tie around my waist, and then connected that together with the small ribbons, and that's how we're getting this dress to look like a belle. Also put my hair in a belle costume, but what is it you're...
Alright, I'm going to take over her camera for a second. So I made this fun little contraption right here. It do make the dress more bell shaped. It's kind of fun because we did buy her costume, the OG right there, and we didn't like the way it just like sits flat and comes straight down to the ground. So we were gonna buy a petticoat, but they didn't have like a big tulle, like a really long big tulle petticoat that we could use. And I need to shave. And so I was we were talking to the lady at the Halloween store where we bought it from, and she said that we needed a hoop skirt, and she said you can either go to a bridal shop where it's gonna be expensive, or you can buy some hula hoops and make one. And so I was like, shit, we can just get some hula hoops. And so this whole thing probably cost about 10, maybe 15 bucks to construct. But in a second, I'm gonna have Candace put it on under the dress so that you can see the difference it makes. It's really fun. It ties right under your breasticles, right there, and it just sits there. It's real uncomfortable. On me, it's about a foot off the ground, but on Candace, it will be just like 2 or 3 inches off the ground. So we'll be right back so we can show you. All right, picking up where I left off, just about really maybe 2-3 minutes ago from where we're at right now. We have the hoop skirt on, so it's all ready to be shown. So here you go. Ready? Now give them a spin, give them a good turnaround. It makes the dress more bell shaped so that instead of coming straight down to the ground, it gives it that more princessy appearance, gives it that rounder look, that fuller look. It makes it look more Disney, It's very flattering to the body rather than being like a straight stick. It's very nice, very nice.
And just so you guys know, I do have more than one favorite Disney princess. It's just that this is the only one that I found in the store that would actually fit me. So I was like, okay, I'll just be Belle.
Yes. So we shopped for about an hour and a half yesterday at the Halloween store looking at all sorts of different stuff. We found a pink lady jacket that she really liked, but we couldn't find a skirt to go with it. So we just went ahead and skipped out on that, which is sad because Grease is one of my favorite movies.
I love Grease. It's one of my favorite movies. I do have a lot of them. Like I said, if you guys want to know more about me, you can just ask me and I'll make a video about it. But I do have a lot of movies, and if you guys have questions about Jonathan, just put it in the comments and I'll be like, hey, we need to make a video to answer these questions. and we'll have that done for you. So just leave those down in the comments.
And I might be starting a YouTube channel eventually. I don't know, maybe. I'm kind of scared too. But that's okay. That's okay. That's all good, fun and good. Ooh, a real vlogger. A real vlogger holds their arm up like this until it goes numb, Candace. That's a much better angle. They can't see my double chin.
Well, if Jonathan has any questions about YouTube videos, he can always look it up on YouTube, or he can always ask the person that's standing right next to him. Do not get close to my face.
But yeah, so on Halloween, she might be wearing that to work. We'll see, you know. If her boss...
ask tomorrow.
Yeah, if her boss allows for it, that's all fun and fresh.
I'm my trainer.
Yeah, her trainer, not her boss, but same difference. So, it was a really fun process. Here's our whole mess all over the kitchen table. That's fine.
So
It's cool.
most of it's from, like, me going to the store and buying stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I bought a whole bunch of movies. And just so you know, I might be a grown-up, but I would still watch little kid movies. Like, right here I have Meet the Robinsons.
We love that.
And
We stand that.
I still watch movies like this.
Ooh, can I tell an embarrassing story about that
No.
movie? It's funny. Your YouTubers,
Not on YouTube.
your subscribers will like it.
Not on YouTube.
Please.
No, we have to get permission from mom and dad before we do that.
I'm not going to tell them, like, the whole story. I'm just going to tell them what you used to call it.
I would still probably ask permission
Please.
from mom and dad.
Please.
Because it is part of their story, so they need to know if it's going to be on YouTube or not. So before I can say anything about that...
Well, it doesn't say anything personal about them. It's just, it's really your story. It's what you used to call it. That's funny. It's a story about you. My hair is crazy.
Go ahead and go.
Okay, so Candace, when she was a kid, she loved Barbie and the Nutcracker. I mean, loved this movie.
Still do.
And so she had some clothes, I'll say clothes, that had Barbie and the Nutcracker on them. I keep shaking this. I'm all sorts of knot up in this camera. But, so she, this is cracking me up. So she was like, Mom, where's my Barbie and no cracker clothes? It was funny because she couldn't say Barbie and the Nutcracker. She said Barbie and the no cracker. It was goofy. It was real goofy.
Well, to finish off all the movies I have, I got King Arthur, Ghostbusters, Alvin and the Chipmunk,
This is really hard to... There we go.
and The Great Wall.
Are you in that? Are you in frame?
Yeah, I'm in the frame.
I keep holding this at all sorts of different angles. Y'all are going to get a whole seasick. But yeah.
I'm sorry about my brother. He kind of just took over the camera.
I sure did.
But, I mean...
Can I show them the wreath I made yesterday? My
sure,
spooky
if you
season
remember
wreath?
where he put it.
I know exactly where it's at. So we're heading into my bedroom. Don't judge me because you will be able to see the floor. I didn't clean it. Didn't know I was going to be filming on Candace's channel today. Because I wasn't supposed to be. And all of a sudden I took over her whole thing. So I'm going to make sure you can't see the floor. There's my bookshelf. My record player.
But, if you guys want to know where I got...
But, wait. I made this. It's skull hands. And it's skull burlap. It's so cute. My Chinese teacher gave me this. That's right. I speak a little bit of Chinese.
If you guys want to know where I got the idea to film YouTube channels, basically, I was watching YouTube. I was watching Matthias, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye on YouTube.
That's my bye. Bye, y'all.
And I was like, it looks fun being a YouTuber, so I was like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. One of the first videos on my YouTube channel were pixels, like I was drawing them on a computer and everything, but now I'm just vlogging and sometimes have my brother in it, and I noticed you guys like those videos a lot when I had my brother, and I don't know how you guys did with my sister, but I only made one video with her and that was about it. So, if you guys have any questions or any videos you want to see, always leave it in the comments.